Hi, I'm Cal Marks. How can you elevate the impact with your sales call or a sales visit? Well, I practice what I preach, so I'm going to share with you today an actual real example. Firstly, today I'm meeting with 3 senior leaders to discuss their sales training needs. And what happens before I go into that meeting, I arrive to the appointment 10 to 15 minutes early, and before I leave the car, I'll go through a process. Now, this method can be applied when making a phone call, like a sales phone call, or even a sales visit. Now, the first step's real easy. What is their time worth? Understanding what your client's time is worth. The reason I ask myself this is it will remind me during the meeting that I should deliver value and that I have that duty to deliver value because their time is worth something. So, as an example, I've estimated that to be worth around $350 for that 1 hour meeting. Now, the second step is I'll write down in my notebook, like this, the purpose of the meeting and what is the outcome I'd like to achieve from this meeting. Now, just pause at that time and just think that through and just visualize it in your own mind. In this case, the outcome is to understand the client's requirements and then agree to a next meeting to deliver a proposal. Okay, so we've done that step. Then we go to the third step, which is I need to obtain what is the priority for the client and their needs. So I will write down my notebook 3 opening questions that I can ask at the beginning of the conversation to engage the customer. And I want the customer to talk more than myself at the beginning of the meeting. So as an example of the questions, here's 3 that I'll use in this meeting. What are your key opportunities in the business for the next 12 months? What are the growth expectations for the business in the next 12 months? This could be a percentage or even a dollar value or both. And what are the key obstacles that could stop you from achieving this growth and why? The above will allow me to then understand what is really important to the customer and also the opportunity cost if things don't work for them. So that's really important to understand before we go to the next step. Now, once we've discussed in general conversation, I'll circle back at the end of the meeting before closing the meeting and ask myself and looking at my notepad, have I aligned to the objective of the meeting? Have I delivered value to the customer? And have I achieved the outcome that I set out to do? So just a reminder in sales, before you pick up the phone or go on a sales call, do not wing it because you'll just miss great opportunities and then the client will be reluctant to engage with you in the future because you're not delivering value. If you'd like to elevate your sales team from good to great, just reach out to me. I'd be happy to have a chat, drop me a message or give me a call.